Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com. And today I am going to go into using LinkedIn's Social Selling Index dashboard to show you how you can beat like 99% of your competition. So if you go to linkedin.com/sales/SSI, which stands for Social Selling Index, you'll come up to this social selling dashboard. I highly recommend you go there, see what your social selling index rating is. Mine's 88 out of 100. I'll get to this in just a second talking about it. But a social selling index, it's basically LinkedIn's created this to measure how effective you are at social selling. And literally it's based on 4 pillars: establishing your professional brand, finding right people, engaging with insight, building relationships. And if you go to this website, you want to find out a bit more and get some tips and tricks, which, LinkedIn's wonderful at actually showing people what they should do to get ahead on this sort of stuff. If you just click on this, it's going to bring up a little presentation, and you can click through this presentation and get more information on that. Now, back to the topic at hand, which is how do I beat most of my competition? So one of the things that LinkedIn does is it looks at your industry rank and also your network rank. So when I click on this, or if I scroll down to the bottom of the page, it brings up the information, people in my industry and people in my network. So industry is far reaching. It tells a lot about, are they, is it world based? Is it North American based? Is it whatever? Unfortunately, it doesn't say what this rating's on, but take it as kind of an industry average and say it's in your industry. The people in the industry that I deal in, which is sales professionals in the marketing and advertising industry, have a social selling index of 23. So once again, I'm going to scroll the back up to the top. Mine is 88. I'm literally, almost 4 times greater than these people. If they were to drop just 1 point, then yes, I'm 4 times greater than the people that I'm going up against. But here's the interesting thing. If you hover on here, it's going to tell you, which of these areas that they're not, that people aren't focusing in or that you can beat them in. So, for example, establishing your professional brand, I see, the average rating is 9.45. When I go into the finding the right people, it's 4.41 out of 25. That's killer. Think about it this way: is people are obviously not leveraging the advanced search function in LinkedIn or using Boolean searches to find the right people. And if you don't know what Boolean search is, reach out to me, chris@salestipaday.com, and I'll point you in the right direction on how to use this to your benefit. The other one too, let's look at this, 2.15, which is engaging with insights. I mean, that's my worst one on LinkedIn, but down here, it goes to show that people are just not engaging. And last but not least is building better relationships is 6.55, which I know is down here, building relationships. What I find dismal is I'm lumped in with sales professionals in marketing and advertising industry. I would think that sales professionals, specifically in a marketing and advertising industry, would be all over leveraging social selling. So I'll tell you what, here's how you beat these people is, just go through LinkedIn, see what they show to you in here, and just start following their recommendations, and your score will ultimately go up. And why do you want to do this? Well, it's proven time and time again, the people that leverage social selling in their processes on a daily basis, they beat their quota, they make more money, they get advanced faster in an organization. In fact, I do a post that shows you can go from being a sales rep to a vice president in a company 31% faster by just leveraging LinkedIn social selling or using social selling. So, that's just seriously, that's all you got to do. Just go down here, see where everyone's deficient. You can understand what it is and hone in, especially like when I look at this as building or finding the right people, using and getting in depth on LinkedIn's advanced search functionality is probably one of the greatest things that you can do to find way better qualified prospects on LinkedIn. So hopefully that information is useful to you. And If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, chris@salestipaday.com. Down below, you will find a link to my upcoming LinkedIn social selling success webcast that I do. And highly recommend you join, because you will glean so much information in the time that we get to spend together that you could be out the door running with this stuff almost immediately. So have yourself a great day. Appreciate you watching.